Hello, welcome back to the Saturday Showcase, where we look at mods, developers of games, and some of those other things. I've had a fun time looking at Portal and Aperture-themed games as we've celebrated Portal 2's 15th anniversary, and I look forward to the full release of all of these projects. So, let's continue and look at our last item, a mod that needs little introduction, but it will get one anyway. At the end of Half-Life 2, Episode 2, the Aperture Borealis, an Aperture research vessel, is revealed to be in the Arctic, and possibly be the key to stopping the Combine once and for all. With the ending of Episode 2 being how it was, fans wondered how Portal and Half-Life truly connected, and what would come in Half-Life 3. In 2017, series writer Mark Laidlaw released Episode 3, a short story that laid out a plan for that intended sequel, even though it was later stated that it was just one of many possible stories set forth. However, with the sequel not being in sight and fans desiring an end or new game, various projects were created to design their own continuation to the story. One such project was Project Borealis by Icebreaker Industries, a global team of developers working on a new episode for fans of the Half-Life series that utilizes Unreal Engine, recreating a lot of source features that make it feel like a natural sequel that we just never got. With Half-Life 3 possibly now being in reach as development continues on a new game and the new hardware is slated to be released this year, I thought it might be the right choice to end with Project Borealis as it connects Portal and Half-Life through the fabled ship in the Arctic. And while this only might be a short prologue and introduction to the project, I think they are doing a really good job capturing what made Half-Life so great. A link to their website and the Steam page for the prologue are linked below for your convenience. Thank you for joining me for this celebration of Portal 2's 15th anniversary, and let's take a look at Project Borealis. You know I had to, right? There's hopium, you know? I don't see, personally, I'm going to say this before we even get really started. I see Half-Life 3, or a version of Half-Life, like a new Half-Life game, coming with the Steam Cube. And my first thing that I'm saying is I'm looking into buying one, and like all the equipment. But, dang man, it's going to be A, expensive. But 2, we're going to see. I really do hope we get a new Half-Life game. But anyway, Project Borealis, which is Borealis, so it's Half-Life and Portal. If we're going off Portal and we're going off F-Stop, then the final destination is Half-Life. So, thank you for joining me for this whole weekend for celebrating Portal 2's 15th anniversary. I've had a fun time, so let's just get right into it. This one. It's so good, man. It's so good. Okay, so I guess we're starting in the dock. Which makes sense. Oh, I don't have a suit. I don't think I'm going to get a suit, but maybe. I was about to say, am I stuck in a wall? No. I can't wait for... There's so many awesome modding projects. Prologue being one of them, it's going to be really cool. It'll be interesting. Okay, Ravenholm. Back in the day. I don't know if I want to waste ammo here. You know? You never know when or where you need ammo. Maybe now. Bop. 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 Also, I do like the way, like, I follow certain projects. This is one of them from time to time I look at. Love the way they did the evolution of headcrabs. Because, for all we know, there are different parts of Zen. But also, the Combine have had control of Earth for 20 years, about. It would be a surprise. Or, it wouldn't be a surprise if they were genetically modifying headcrabs. Can I not go through here? She wasn't here first. This might be the right way, but what's in here? Green. Or a ship. Oh, and it leads in here, okay. We have a gravity gun. See, I don't, if I remember right, I don't think this is made in Source 2. If I'm remembering right, this is made in what is it? What, I don't remember, because I don't think it's made in Source 2. But we're playing that game of who knows. I'm just checking really quick. Are there any achievements? Like, I have a gnome. And I'm really I don't know if the gnome is necessary. Huh. No? I like the ghostly effect, but I wonder what causes it. But after Half-Life Alyx, which I have yet to play, mind you, I assume it makes a lot of sense. Just the green, the Vortigons being purple. Really? Gnome. I like how the gnome has a Christmas hat on. Christmas hat. Santa hat. Michael. Santa hat. Shocking. I prefer a gnome. But then I see that and I'm confused. Trippy. Come on, gnome. Okay, so now we're just traveling through. Really? Weird, they have green blood. I don't remember if, oh, I just got a ping on my computer. Dang it. Should have made sure that was closed before doing this, you know? And what the? How? we G-Man? Are you manipulating weather now? Where's my gnome? Okay. Oh, there's the ship. There's two more behind me. Solution. I'm tired of all of you. Very tired. Oh, okay. That didn't work. No. You know, you would think that it's a blunt weapon. It's a blunt heavy object. Or light object, you know? How about this? Perfect. Now, where'd my gnome go? There you are, buddy. You're getting on that ship. I'm taking you. I didn't want to use guns if I didn't have to, but... They swarmed me. And now the ship is calling. Where's my gnome? They're cornered and my gnome goes missing. I think they stole him from me. Where's the... Good to know that that just explodes in my face. Where is my gnome? Give me a tracker. Where's the gnome? It's hard to see in the snow. I thought I brought him in with me. I really did think I brought him in with me. I may have sent him off to oblivion. Please don't. Please don't tell me I carried him all this way and then I lose him on this one little thing. What?
Major fracture.
Okay, physics are not great in this.
Automatic medical systems engaged.
I'm gonna leave the... I guess we're gonna leave the gnome here.
Morphine administered.
Fuck.
Minor fracture detected. Warning. Vital signs critical. Minor laceration.
Where do I go?
Detected.
Oh, there's a ladder. Where really don't know where the gnome went, and I feel like I've... Is this it?
Gordon?
Dang it. Cool demo. Cool prologue. I am this tempted to say screw it and go grab the gnome. Know what? Know what? We're grabbing the gnome. This is going to be a thing. I want to end this with a high note. We're bringing the gnome to the ship. Even if I have to wait here, I will bring him. Gnome. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go grab this soup energy. Very early on, they gave me a pistol with pretty much a lot of ammo. That's all I'll say is.
Minor laceration.
There were explosive barrels there that entire time. Did not even realize it. I kind of just glided by. There's explosive barrels everywhere in this level. That is good to know. I'll say there is an achievement. An interesting one, mind you. Of just killing 5 zombies at once. It's good to know, you know? But I assume most of these rooms, there's just ways. Do stuff like that. Since we're on Ravenholm. And if you know anything about Ravenholm... Okay, I will say this. It is nice that these head crabs can burrow. But as I... Gnome! I forgot the gnome. I forgot the gnome because I wasn't paying attention. I sincerely forgot my only friend from the very beginning to the very end. You know what? Okay. No. No. I didn't mean to close the game. Yeah, that's a mistake I made. Anyway, this is Project Borealis, or at least this was the prologue that they released a while ago. This, in its own way, is a demo for the game, or for the mod, whatever they go with. And I'm interested in seeing what comes out of it, because it seems to be like very aligned with Epistle 3, or to a degree it is, like a heavy degree it is. And yeah, I'm just interested in seeing what happens with it. So, yes. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me this entire time, possibly, with Portal 2's 15th anniversary. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.